Hello and welcome everyone, KlickarN here. Today I'm going to show you how to reveal a text in Adobe After Effects, so let's look into it. So there you have some ways to reveal a text or logo on. So now I'm going to show you how to create them as well in Adobe After Effects. So the first thing you need to do, start up Adobe After Effects, just like I have it done here, and click on New Composition to create a new project. So we're going to name this text, just like that, and click on OK. So as you can see now, we have a background. So let's create the text on this layer. Go down here, right click, go to new and create a text. And here you can actually see the text tool right now. So we're gonna type in name. And for this session, I actually want this in the middle. So you can either drag this to the middle or go up to Allegiant here and click on this button to make it in the center. If you can't find this one here, go up to Window and mark this one here, and you will see it in the corner here. So let's check out the first effect, how to make this text fade in. So go down here, click on the arrow here, and on the transform here. So we're gonna play around a little bit with the opacity here. So if you see, if I just click this one and drag it down, you can actually see it fades away, just like that. And if I drag it up, it actually fades in. So, but if you see now, if I actually drag this one on the timeline, nothing happens. And why is that so? That's because we don't have the stopwatch marked, just like that. So if we have this on 100% right now, and drag this one down to 0, we actually can't see the text right now. So drag this up to 2 seconds, something like that, and drag it up to 100%. You can actually see 2 blips here on the timeline, and that's because we have the stopwatch marked. So if you drag this to the beginning and just drag it, you can actually see the text reveal itself on the background. I'm going to show you one more time, just like that. So there we have the first effects, how to make the text reveal itself. So if we unmark this and go up to scale instead, and remember to have this on 100% if you're gonna use the scale, otherwise you can't see it. So if we play with the scale instead, if we drag this one down to 0, you can actually type in 0. You can actually don't see the text here. And if we drag it up to 100%, you can actually see it pops up like a surprise, just like this. You can actually make it to comes in as well, just like that. It depends what you like. But if we start with this on 0, just like that, and drag this 1 to 2 seconds as well, and remember to have the stopwatch marked, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. And we're gonna make this to 100%. So here we have the other effects, and you can see from 0 up to 100, and it pops up just like a surprise. So there we have the second effect that we can use to make the text reveal itself. So if we unmark this, we can actually make a slide effect as well. So how to do that? If we go to the starting point here on the timeline again, and we actually want to drag this one, the text out of here to make it come in, just like a slide. So drag this one to the right or left, it depends what you which position you want it to. So I'm actually going to drag it just outside the background, something like that. And this is the starting point for the text right now. So remember, click the stopwatch, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. And we're gonna drag this up to 2 seconds as well. So what we're basically gonna do now is actually drag this to reveal itself, something like that. So here we actually have the sliding effects as well that we can use. So if we go to the start, you will actually see it slide in, just like that. So there's actually a way to create this as well. So now we're going to show you the last effect to reveal a text on for this tutorial. So we're going to unmark this, and this is a little more tricky than the other ones, because for now we actually have play with the opacity, the scale, and the position. But now we actually want it to comes in like this. So how do we do that? We have the text here. Right click on it, just like that, and go up and create a mask. And we're going to create a new mask here. And as you can see right now, we actually have a box around the name. And what we're going to do, go up to Effects and Presence. And if you can't find this one as well here, go up to Window and mark it here, Effects and Presence. And then you will see it reveal itself in the corner. So we're going to type in stroke. So we're going to use the stroke effect here. So just click on this one, drag it to the text here. And here we actually have the effects right now on the mask and the text. So what we're going to do, drag this one up to about 200, just like that. And brush hardness up to 100%, something like that. And as you can see right now, we actually have just a white circle here, and we don't want that. So go down here to on original image and reveal original image instead, something like that. And now we're gonna see actually, if I start to drag this one, not the opacity, the start here, you will actually see the stroke effects comes in. So we're gonna use this one instead. You can play around either with the start or the end, it depends what you like. But if I start dragging this, you will actually see it reveal itself. This is called the stroke effect for this one, so it can reveal itself. So if we go to 0 in the timeline here, click the stopwatch here to make a blip on the timeline. I'm gonna show it here as well, so you can actually see the blip here on the timeline. So we're on the start on the timeline now, drag it to 2 seconds or something. And we're gonna drag this one down to 0. So now you can actually see the stroke effects on the name to reveal itself. So if I drag this, you can actually see it reveal itself here. And if you want it to reveal itself smoother, just drag this away further on the timeline. You will actually see it reveal itself just like this. So there you basically have the ways how to reveal a text on. There are many more ways how to do this, but I don't gonna cover this in this video. So thank you so much everyone for watching. I really hope that you find this tutorial useful. If you do, please give it a thumb up, and don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, KlickarN Official, for more gameplay and tutorials. Until next time, boys and girls, take care now. Bye bye then.